Protector's Enclave needs your help. That's an amazing tale. Shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't been there to stop the Mad Revenant and her nightmarish engine. But evil rarely sleeps, and already I may have another situation brewing outside the city.
You may have noticed the large statue of Lord Neverwinter that once graced the central plaza of Protector's Enclave has been replaced with a large tree. This is the Tree of Elemental Balance. According to Archdruid Morning Dawn, it is the city's only defense against a new threat rising in the Sword Coast. Lord Neverwinter is taking this threat quite seriously and would like you to render what assistance you can to the Archdruid. You can find her near the tree in the central plaza.
Good news! Your many efforts on behalf of the city of Neverwinter have not gone unnoticed by the Lord Protector. Hogman knows I've sung your praises to him often enough. Lord Neverwinter wishes to thank you personally. He has granted you an audience and wishes to speak with you in the Hall of Justice at your first convenience. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
The elemental threat continues. As a druid, I'm committed to maintaining a balance between the various forces of nature. Temporary imbalances are to be expected and usually sort themselves out. Recently, however, the currents of the elemental forces throughout the Sword Coast have changed in ways that are causing dangerous concentrations of the elements. The Tree of Elemental Balance allows me to affect this flow, but my attempts to stabilize things have been unsuccessful. I believe that someone or something is deliberately redirecting the elemental flow. Druids of the Emerald Enclave have reported sensing a building pressure of both earth and water in the region of Ebon Downs. Minsk has volunteered to investigate this anomaly, but I believe more than his zeal may be required to deal with the situation. I would appreciate it if you would accompany him.
Who is a good miniature giant space hamster, eh? You are, Boo! Eh? Oh! Hello, fellow hero! I am Minsk, hero of Rashomon. I have been to the Hells and to the Throne of Gods. So you can say that Minsk has seen a thing or two. Minsk and Bull will meet you in Ebon Downs, and then we shall kick the butt of all evil!
I've discovered something valuable. Are you worthy enough to claim it? Yes, I think you are someone I can entrust with this quest. The Drow of House Solaran have longed to become the true power of Menzoberran's, the City of Spiders. To this end, they seek out powerful artifacts to give them the edge they need to destroy their enemies. Some of the Zolaran spies in Neverwinter have learned of a cache of powerful magical artifacts deep under the ruins of Castle Never. In their hands, it could prove disastrous to the good people of the Sword Coast. This cannot be allowed to happen. Speak with Lord Neverember and Protector's Enclave about my findings. We have been in communication. He'll know what to do next. Have you been to Luskan? It seems to have settled down.
Can the Harpers depend on you?
Greetings! Jarl Axel sent you. And you say the House Solar and Drow are about to make a move on the artifact catch. Then it is time for us to act. I have a quest of grave importance for you. Are you familiar with the legend of the Neverwinter Nine? Powerful protectors of the city that were laid to rest below Castle Never, while they have earned eternal rest for their deeds. I'm afraid that is not to be. According to reliable sources, there is a plot to capture a critical artifact from the last resting place of one of the Nine. This artifact must not fall into the wrong hands. To prevent that, I'm offering you an opportunity few will ever have. I grant you the right to the artifact, as long as you recover it before our enemies do. Head to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge and meet with Sergeant Knox to learn more. Ah, you've come at last. My ears have been ringing with your praises from Sergeant Knox and a host of others. I understand I have you to thank for the safe return of the Crown of Neverwinter, thwarting the Orc threat in the Tower District, and a long list of other services to the people of Neverwinter. Let it not be said that Lord Daggled Neverember does not pay his debts. I commissioned the craftsmen of the city to create a gift befitting one of your stature. I also name you a friend of Neverwinter. If you wish to continue to be of service to this city, I suggest you speak with my advisors here in the Hall of Justice. They can provide you with more information about specific activities that would benefit from your attention. I ask that you would also check back with me frequently. I often have tasks that require the expertise of someone such as yourself, and I pay very well. Again, thank you on behalf of myself and the people of Neverwinter.
come to help us regain our honor? Our shaman has spoken of your coming. If you can help us, perhaps the cause of the Forsworn is not lost. Our brothers of the Grey Wolf tribe call us Forsworn because we turned on the Netherese who use us to fight their battle with the Thayans. Now, we fight to break the Netherese hold on the rest of our tribe. Aid us in our struggle, and you will be rewarded.
When the Grey Wolf tribe catch our Forsworn brethren, no mercy is shown. The victims are bound to sacrificial stones and tortured to death. The screams of the dying serve as a warning to others who would oppose the Netherese. One of our hunting parties was recently killed in this manner. They must not be forgotten. At the stones of sacrifice west of Forsworn camp, you will find the corpses of our fallen people. Retrieve the ancestor necklaces from the corpses of the brothers Ragnar, Belrak, and Davian. Return them to the cairn of the honored dead on the south side of the Forsworn camp.
The Grey Wolf who follow the Netherese have begun to worship aspects of their dark gods in the guise of Uthgar. The Dark Hunter is nothing more than an aspect of Shah, the Night Mistress, who hunts in shadows and kills without mercy. Worship of the Dark Hunter is an affront to Uthgar the Battle Father.
Travel the road west and north of the Forsworn camp, then turn right at the crossroads. At the east end of Hunter's Path, you will find the Cursed Grove. Destroy any shadow totems you find there.
They are few in number. Will you aid us?
My wolves are hungry. What are you looking at? Yes, I'm injured. I can't hunt, and my poor wolves are hungry. I would let them go out and hunt by themselves, but I fear for their safety. You want to help? Well, if you find yourself fighting werewolves, they're often carrying food, usually fresh meat. If you can find enough fresh meat to feed my wolves, I'll reward you however I can.